So, good evening, or good morning, or good night to everybody. I'm just sitting here in my office. It's about a little bit after 1 a.m. And I was thinking to myself about adversity and some of the adversities that I've been going through recently, this past quarter in chiropractic school. And, excuse me, what I was thinking about was the difference between being depressed or, you know, and being, actually clinically depressed and adversities and being resilient. And what I thought about was back when I played baseball in high school. I was a pretty good baseball player. I played third base for Suncoast Community High School. And I'll never forget, I think it was like my senior year, maybe my junior or senior year, there was a span of about 4 or 5 games where I couldn't see the ball at all. I didn't get a hit for like 4 or 5 games, and I really started to get down on myself and wonder what was going on, why I couldn't see the ball, why I couldn't connect. And I was fortunate enough to get some counsel from one of my coaches, and what he coached me, or the advice he gave me was to get back to the basics. And what that meant was going back to the things that garnered me success previously. So it was simple things like hitting the ball off the tee, getting those repetitions in, you know, staying after practice and getting somebody to throw me a few more pitches, and working on my foundational, structure and function of my batting stance, how I was swinging. Was I swinging too hard? And, focusing on trying to hit the ball far, and as opposed to just simply connecting with the ball. And when I began to go back to the basics, those very little things that you don't think mattered before when you were doing really well, those were the things that got me back in the game, and I was able to get out of that batting slump. So recently I've been feeling like I've been, and these days we're so caught up in diagnosing other people and ourselves with these terminologies. Oh, I think I'm going through some depression, or, I'm having anxiety. And while those things are real, they're very real for a lot of people, that may not always be your problem. So what I've decided to do is to go back to the basics, the things that I was doing that was garnering me success previously. You get so caught up, especially in grad school. Like I said, I'm in DC school, doctor of chiropractic program. And excuse me, you get so caught up in the hustle and bustle of every day that you stop taking the time to do the little things that were working for you before. Taking time to take extra notes outside of class, taking time to get a stack of flashcards and go through and write them down. It might take an extra hour or two in the evenings. You may have to do that on your Friday night, as opposed to just winding down and, watching a movie or something. So that's where I'm going to put my focus in this upcoming quarter. I still did okay for the most part, even though, like I said, it felt like a lot of times I was in a slump, just like I was playing baseball in high school. And I gave myself a lot of excuses. Oh, I'm not feeling it because maybe I'm a little depressed because of a couple of things going on in my personal life. But at the true essence of it, when you look yourself in the mirror, that might not be the case. Sometimes you may just need to go back to the basics. So, like I said, it's a late night, early morning video and conversation that I want to have that maybe somebody else need to hear. Sometimes your problems aren't as bad as you think they are. Sometimes it's as simple as retracing your steps and in your methodology and in your methods and how you go about attacking strenuous things. Now, don't get me wrong, chiropractic school is is one of the most challenging things that I've decided to take on. But when I break it down and I really analyze it, it's not as bad as I allow myself to think it is. It's what am I doing? Am I doing the things that I was doing before that got me the opportunity to be here? So I didn't want this video to be too long, but it was heavy on my mind and the light bulb went off and I thought I should share. And yeah, man, I've been on break. So my beard is looking real straggly. So please forgive that. I'm gonna make sure I get cleaned up nicely before school starts back up. But I hope this video helps someone. I hope it resonates with someone. And please like and share and leave a comment if anything that I've shared resonates with you or makes any sense. And yeah, man, y'all enjoy y'all weekend. Peace.